All right. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome back. Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. This is going to be for the upcoming 10/10 portal, October 10th portal. General Celtic cross, really simple, straight to the point, clear and concise messages that you guys may need to hear right now. So, let's get into it. I'm using the Modern Witch Tarot. If you haven't, take a second to call in your own personal guides. It's always guides, ancestors, ascendant masters, guardian angels, personal angels, archangels, anything that you want to be here to help deliver a message to you guys through me. Connect to Source, do your breathing exercises, anything that helps you feel more connected. Open your mind, open your heart to receiving the most relevant and accurate message for you at this time. And let's get into it. See what wants to come out. What messages do we have for Sagittarius at this time? Spirit, speak to me and through me. I did you guys' reading yesterday when I did the other fire signs, but I stopped it about 11 minutes in before I concluded it because my son, it was late, it was like 1 a.m. I was trying to get through some readings, and my son woke up and really wanted me to come to bed with him. So I did, and then I forgot to re-record it yesterday. So we are back in it. And I know you wouldn't have known any of that if I hadn't just told you, but for some reason I wanted to share with you. Alright, so let's see what is coming out this time for you guys. See if it's similar to the last one. Alright. Energy that you're in now, 9 of Coins, what's presenting itself as a challenge or crossing you, if you will, is Temperance, which is your card. It's interesting. You guys are showing up as a challenge for yourself right now. And then in the past, Emperor came out. What just came out for the future? 4 of Cups. Okay. Apathy. Interesting. Above and below, advice, external energies, hopes and fears, and outcome is what's left. Let's talk about what we've got out so far, though. Too much, sorry. 9 of Coins for your current energy. You're feeling very stable. You're feeling very at ease within your home, your dwelling, your domestic abilities. You're really feeling like let's switch these. Sorry. Okay. You're really feeling like you've got everything under control when it comes to money and household expenses and things of that nature. It just feels like you've got a really good handle on your money right now. You could be gardening. This card, if we take it quite literally, she's in a garden. She's harvesting. She is cultivating her pentacles. She grew them herself. It was hard work, and she was dedicated and stuck it out, and now she's got everything that she needs to make a delicious meal for herself. She is self-sustained. She doesn't rely on anybody. I say she because it's a female energy in this particular, most of this deck is female energy, if not all of it. But there is no gender tied to this, so don't get caught up, well, she's not talking about me because she keeps saying she. No, he, them. The person in this card is very content. She's very at peace. They're very at peace, at one with nature. There's a bird on their head, and just really, really, really at ease within their own space. You could be going through a little bit of a, what's the word that I'm looking for? homebody phase right now. You just really like being in your own space, in your own home. You could be thinking about upgrading your home as well. Advice, we got the Nine of Swords, which is interesting. What's crossing you right now is your own energy, temperance. This is about patience and healing and renewal, rejuvenation, and it's presenting itself as a challenge for you right now. So you may need to take a little bit of a beat. You may need to you may need to take a little bit of time off. And again, I was getting homebody energy. You may need to double down on this and really just spend some time by yourself. Bring yourself back into balance and back into alignment with yourself. It feels like you're a little bit out of sorts. Like you don't really feel like yourself, which is interesting. But also, reading this card very literally, work on your patience and your temper a little bit. That could be posing an issue for, I got this for Aries as well. Their advice was to work on with temperance, work on their temper. And that is a very fire sign thing, to be easily, not triggered, but easily respond to things. Not everything deserves or needs a response. So maybe just reel it in a little bit. Don't respond to everything, especially stuff on the internet. I mean, I know it's hard when people are like spewing bullshit everywhere, but just it's not, you don't have to correct everybody all the time. You don't have to go to bat for everybody all the time. Just take a beat and focus on yourself. Focus on your own, bringing yourself into balance and what's going on within you and not so much external to you. In the past, you have the Emperor. Again, very fiery, very temperamental even. He's a little bit controlling sometimes. Wants everything a certain way and is not afraid to make it that way. He's not afraid to move things around when they need to move. If something's not working, it gets cut off. That's the only way you can really build an empire, right? Is to a sustainable empire, is to move things around and make sure what's working is working and what's not is eliminated and fixed and addressed ASAP, right? You can't have a broken link in the chain and shit still runs smoothly. So this is you being very much stern, and this is how things are going to go. This is how I want them to go. This is how they are going to go, like it or not. If you don't like it, we'll see you later. We'll see you on the other side. You're also using your more logical side, seeing the bigger picture of things. If you do have a business, you could have recently expanded or brought on a new stream of income, because he's all about money and multiple streams of income and having an empire beneath him, not just like one little side business that brings in money here and there. That's not what this energy is. It's very much an entire enterprise of businesses underneath him. But in your future, it's interesting. You have the card of apathy, Four of Cups. This person is sitting here, their arms crossed, their sweatshirt says over it. They're being offered a cup and they're like, nah. These three are empty. Why the fuck would I want another one? It's like they're disconnected from social media. They're not even picking up their phone. People could be trying to call them, and they're just like, I don't care. This is a little bit of a rut feeling as well. Being focused on the wrong things. Looking at all the cups that you have and not noticing what is being offered to you. Like, it could be the feeling of wanting 10 cups, 20 cups, and only having 4. And it's like, well, 4 is a lot. Some people don't even have that. Even the Ace of Cups is a really good offering. It's overflowing love and affection and joy, and it's all of these things. So 4 of those cups, you would think, would be a really good thing, but it's like, no, it's not enough. I want more. I want to acquire more. This just doesn't, it feels like it's not enough for you. You could be looking around at something very soon, and it just doesn't feel very fulfilling anymore. You could have lost your taste for something, something that you used to really love. And it used to actually maybe be a hobby for you or a passion for you, and now you just look at it completely different and you're like, I'm kind of over it. Alright, in your headspace, your goal is a 3 of Cups. So deep friendship and connection and joy and coming together, celebrating life, celebrating each other. Cheers to you, cheers to us, cheers to the future. It's just really celebratory, positive energy. That's what you want. Your goal is to have supportive relationships in your life and to be a supportive person to the people around you, friend, lover, parent. You just want a really deep connection with all the people that you love dearly, and you want that in return as well. And in support of that, in your subconscious, you have the Queen of Cups. So this is screaming to me, yes, abundant love. She's nurturing and loving and supportive. She's all the things that you want to be times a million. She's also very wise and insightful, so you will be able to support the people around you and receive that support in return, because you're going to give really good solid advice to people and be able to be kind of a rock for the people around you and show them that you're there, you're always going to be there, you're a loving, nurturing force in their lives right now. In your advice, you have the 9 of Swords, which is interesting. I would say address some sleep issues if you have them. If you have insomnia or nightmares, night terrors even, I would seek help for that in whatever form that comes in, whether that's therapy. Cannabis could also help people sleep. I know that people use that for insomnia. Meditations, guided meditations before bed while you sleep, binaural beats while you sleep can help you get there and stay asleep, and then also change kind of where your subconscious goes when you are asleep and kind of steer it in a more positive, uplifting direction, so you don't wake up feeling tormented or tired because you didn't get a good night's sleep because you were up, I mean not up, but you were like restless all night because of what's going on in your dream space, I feel like. So the advice here would be seek help for sleep issues. Even if that's sleep apnea, a little bit more serious issues, and you need one of those, CPAPs, I think they're called, like a breathing machine. That could be something, or just snoring in general. I don't know what it is. This is just a general reading. It's not all of the specifics, but there is something going on here with your sleep that needs to be addressed. That could help even ease a little bit of this apathy that you're going into as well. The energy around you, external to you, you have the 4 of Wands. People are celebrating. They could be celebrating you. Maybe you accomplished something or reached a certain goal and someone's throwing you a party. Or this could be someone around you being celebrated, obviously, but there's a lot of positive and celebratory party energy. It's eloping, getting married, engagements. Someone could have just gotten engaged around you, someone close to you, and there's just everyone around is just kind of riding that wave, or there's an engagement party that you're going to. So that's kind of the energy that is around you right now. Hopes and fears. Your hope is travel. You get 6 of Swords. Your hope is to have hope, essentially, and to travel. I mean, that's honestly what this card is. It's moving into calmer waters. It is moving away from chaos and treachery and fuckery and into smooth sailing waters and just traveling overseas. Maybe that you really are longing to travel. You could have a travel bug. Is that isn't a thing. I don't know. Feeling the itch to travel overseas, I would say, is what your hope is. Your fear is that you're going to be stagnant. You're going to not be able to make a decision that you need to make, or that you're going to put yourself in a holding pattern in your mental space. You're going to go round and round and round with yourself about options and choices, and am I making the right choice, so much so that you don't make a choice at all, and you're stuck, and you feel like you're just kind of waiting at a stalemate. Alright, let's see what comes out for your outcome. All of this to say, let's see what we get for the outcome for Sagittarius. This is for 10-10 portal and beyond. So walking through this 10-10 portal, what energies you're going to be embracing, needing to embrace, what things you need to let go of, what's coming up for you, and through the end of October, so as we move into Scorpio season. That's what we're looking for. Outcome for this situation for Sagittarius. What's their outcome going to be? One card, please, for the outcome for Sagittarius. The Lovers. This is Gemini energy. It's a very sweet, drunk in love energy. If you are single, I feel like there's going to be a really strong union in your future. If you are married, I feel like you're going to be deepening your connection, hopefully, with your partner. I don't know why I'm hearing like mistress, or what's the opposite of a mistress? What's the male version of a mistress? I don't know. But when I started talking about marriage, I just heard that, but maybe not their spouse. Unfortunately, I really hope you're not cheating on your spouse. I find that as someone who was cheated on throughout a really long and serious relationship, it's not a good feeling. So if you're thinking about acquiring a lover outside of your marriage, don't. Would be my advice. Maybe that's why you're having sleepless nights, because you're out fucking around on your spouse and you're terrified they're going to find out, and they most likely will, because everybody finds out eventually. So why not just leave? And, oh, well, I can't leave because we have this and this and this together. We built this entire... Okay, well, fuck around and find out, I guess, is... I'm just joking. All of that aside, that was just something that popped into my head that I was told needed to come out. So, but back to the outcome being the Lovers. I just really feel like the outcome of all of this, with the state that you're going to be in when all of this is said and done, is a very loving, pure, really strong unit. This really strong, united front together. This could be coming into contact with someone that could be a future business partner. Obviously it says lovers, but it speaks to partnership. So going one step beyond just physical lovers and intimacy. It could be forming a partnership with a new business partner. But yeah, it's a very strong union, one that produces a lot of joy and therapeutic, healing love. It's deep, deep, written in the stars kind of stuff. Soulmate, I guess, if you believe in those. But yeah, that was pretty straightforward and to the point. Work on your sleep issues. Don't cheat on your spouse. Look out for this apathy energy and try to shake it as soon as possible. I feel like you'll be a lot better off. The sooner you tap into and focus on this Three of Cups and this Four of Wands energy that's around you, it'll be really easy to do this because it'll be the energy of the people around you. So they're going to want to celebrate and party and live it up and just kind of ride that wave with them for a little bit until you can create your own again. I know you guys are good at that and being the life of the party. But I feel like you're in a little bit of like a bah humbug energy. So yeah, that is what I have for you. Also, good luck. I feel like you guys are going to be going on a trip. Your hope is that your travels go well, or that you can travel again soon. If you haven't already booked a trip, I feel like you guys are already on your way, like you've already done the things. So I feel like this hope is more so, like, I hope this trip goes well. I hope that, yeah, everything goes off without a hitch. Maybe it's your first time traveling since the world kind of shut down and you're just a little bit apprehensive. I feel like it's going to go really well. You're going to have a lot of fun. There's a lot of joy and positive energy around you. So yeah, ride that wave. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. Short and sweet. I will see you guys next time. I love you all so very much. And, oh, I forgot to say this earlier. Thank you all so very much who have subscribed already, who are continuously viewing the videos, sending donations. It means more to me than I can ever, like, verbalize to you guys and put into words. But just know that I send all of that energy back to you guys in tremendous abundance. And I love you all so very much. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Enjoy your spooky season. Bye.